Well, good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming, particularly when it's up against Dell Big Tree, so I really appreciate you coming along. That's really wonderful. Thank you. So my name's Dr. Heather Way, and I have a clinic in Brisbane in Australia, and we specialise in genomics and genetic profiling. And I gave a talk a couple of days ago about the nutrigenomic work that we do, and the other side of what we do in the clinic is the microbiome sequencing. So today I'd like to discuss the latest research project that we've done. Now, one of the ways that we help to replenish the biome is to start with some fermented foods, depending, again, this is all individualised, but the fermented foods are just absolutely essential. And one of the really great things about fermented vegetables is that they actually upregulate one of the, NERF2, which is a promoter region upstream of hundreds of genes. So it's incredibly important to try and do that. And there's so many fermented foods that we can make. They're very easy, and I'll talk more about that as we go along. Effectively, we're trying to get everyone onto a low-inflammatory diet, gluten-free and dairy-free, organic, whole foods, and we run a fussy eating program. If you're sitting there going, well, my child's never going to eat sauerkraut, we don't start with sauerkraut. I'll talk more about that. So we have effectively specialised psychobiotics, we'd call them. It's this sort of huge area of research now where we can match specific probiotics to specific problems. So one of the really exciting things is that we've got a yoghurt that we use. We grow on camel milk so that it's lactose-free and casein-free. And I've had the absolute pleasure of being able to work with Professor Marco Ruggiero, who's here in the front row since 2012, and this is one of the most remarkable products that we use in the clinic, that we just get the most phenomenal results with. And we only start this protocol after we've done all of the nutrigenomic work, so we spend a couple of months. I'd encourage you to watch that YouTube clip of my talk from Thursday if you weren't here. So first off, we reduce the inflammation in the brain and get their detoxification pathway working, fix the neurotransmitters and so on, and then we can start to work in here, which is where we're doing the neuroregeneration. So this is just the most remarkable discovery that Professor Ruggiero and Dr. Stefano Piccini have worked on for many, many years, and it's such a gift to the autism world, and we're so thrilled, thank you. It's marvellous. So it's able to produce MAF to activate the macrophages, and so it's an immunotherapy as well as restoring the microbiome. So we did think it had 42 strains, but we're very excited to find out it actually has over 300 strains. This is hugely exciting. So it actually includes plasmids as well as bacteriophages. And why that's exciting is because the bacteriophages can repair DNA from EMF damage. That's pretty exciting. And it can suppress retroviruses. We know there's lots of retrovirus issues, particularly in these children. They have mitochondrial issues, so it can help repair the mitochondria. And as I said, we use the nutrigenomic protocol first, because by and large, most of the children on the program have a problem with their vitamin D receptor, the GC vitamin D receptor. It's defective. And so we need to upregulate that first, because that's the GC component of the GC-MAF. And when we upregulate that, we get fantastic results.